Hey, what's up, church? Welcome to day 5 of the Sharing Hope reflections I've been doing this week. So this is the last day of that. So we're looking at different ways we can share our faith, our experience as God, and share the good news with other people around us. So on the last day, we're going to look at joy. Now, some people find this really easy to be a bright, cheerful, happy person all the time. And others don't. So don't worry if you're that person too, because lots of us need their coffee before they can do that in the morning. And people who are usually full of joy, full of energy or happiness, people tend to go to those people a lot. Like, people tend to enjoy being in the presence of somebody who kind of brings them joy also. And so giving people that joy also then provides the opportunity to show them the joy of the Lord. Because people will quite often ask questions and just be kind of like, oh, how are you so happy all the time? And trust me, no Christian is ever happy all the time. But that's your opportunity to say, well, I am joyous because God is doing this in my life right now, or I know that He is with me, that He will make everything work out, and so I'm happy about that, or He's done a great thing for me recently. So here are a couple of little ways that we can kind of spread joy. So the first one is just thinking about what we say. We are called to kind of treat each other with love, encouraging each other, being gentle with each other, and speaking truth and wisdom and things like that to each other. So you kind of acting with love and grace and kindness is a great way that we can bring the joy of the Lord into someone's life. Secondly, little acts of kindness. This is like a really kind of easy one, I think. Just doing something nice for someone. I can't tell you how many times like we've served as volunteers at places and had people ask stuff like, well, why do you volunteer if you're not getting paid, for example? And there's your opportunity to be like, oh, well, because we want to support you, we want to love you, we want to look after you and serve you. And so those acts of kindness quite often lead to people asking questions about your motivation for doing so. And obviously there's your opportunity to chat to them about your faith and about what God has done in your life. And thirdly, finding ways to bring a smile to someone's face. That could be by doing something kind like we've just talked about. That could be complimenting them, telling them how amazing they were, how great a job they did at something, how much you appreciate their company or spending time with them, just anything like that. To show people that you love them and you appreciate them and that you kind of value them in your life too. People who are joy spreaders are often kind of focused on other people around them. They look for ways to serve and to love people, and we are actually called by God to bring joy into the life of others and to make a difference in their lives. Then when people ask those questions as to why we're doing it, there's your opportunity to talk about faith and about Jesus, to talk about how God is a part of your life, the things He's done for you, to share your stories and things like that. So on this last day, however you share your faith, try and find ways to do so, because it's okay, and you don't have to know all the answers either, because it's also not our job to make people meet God. It's our responsibility to try and provide ways in which people can, but ultimately God is the person that's going to meet with them. God is the person that's going to change people's hearts, that's going to transform them, that's going to change their lives. So simply share your experiences, your knowledge and your story, and have faith that God will do the rest. So thanks for joining me this week. I'll see you hopefully on Sunday, if not next week sometime. Bye.